So if you happen to read our last email newsletter, you have already heard me saying that historically, this last fourth quarter proves to be one of the best times for home buyers to negotiate the best deal. Homes listed during the holidays are typically sellers who have a want or a need to close by the end of the year. There has been an uptick of listings that have hit the market during this last fourth quarter, compared to other years. In July, we were sitting right around 11,000 homes for sale. And right now we're almost pushing 16,000. So it's like a 35% increase, but well below what we'd consider a normal inventory level for our market, which is more like 30 to 35,000 listings for sale at any given time. And while, there have been a lot less home sales this year, the overall sales price, was up almost 5% in October compared to last year. The price per square footage for homes under contract right now is also higher than they were 6 months ago. But we are seeing price per square foot of new listings that are coming onto the market being lower, kind of showing a correlation that, this is historically a slower time of the season, so people are pricing accordingly. So if you've been on the fence about purchasing, getting out before the end of the year might make a lot of sense, so you can score a better deal as long as you can afford what the current rates are right now. And along those lines, we did have some good news for rates at the beginning of this month. They came down almost 0.5% in the last couple weeks, where we're currently sitting around 7.25 to 7.5 for mortgage rates. And while this still might feel high, this is a big improvement than we were seeing a few weeks ago. And of course, the market rate is still unpredictable, but we do think that eventually rates will come down. And when you do, refinancing will be a lot easier than having to compete with all the new demand entering the market. And for sellers, if you're listing in during this time, it's important to be patient and to be open to providing buyers incentives. Price cuts have been happening more frequently in the past couple months, while sellers are trying to get, their homes sold before the end of the year. But the amount of equity sitting in most of these listings has been a saving grace for sellers, as many are still seeing ample profits, being able to walk away into their new property with a large down payment. Key is to make sure that your agent is making the necessary recommendations in order to ensure that you're getting the highest net. If you do need to move quickly, we have a network of cash investors if your situation calls for that. So please reach out if you have any questions about your specific property or you are thinking about selling next year. Happy to chat with you. Thanks for tuning in.